What's up, guys? Welcome back to today's video. First off, hope we're all having a great day today. And today we are going to be recapping this past Saturday at Cyclin Speedway in the Outlaw Kart. I'm just going to be taking you through the day, telling you how I did in the qualifying heat race, A main, and the B main because I had to run that. But I just really didn't like how the footage and the clips I took at the racetrack turned out. So instead, I'm going to be trying something new here. But it was a hot one at Cyclin. Anyway, we're going to let the first part of this video play out, and then I'm going to catch up with you guys after qualifying. Alright, so they're talking right now. We are going to be jumping right in today's video. We have qualifying coming up in literally 5 minutes. I haven't got too much of a chance to vlog today. So first off, let me say, you guys are probably wondering why am I outlaw kart racing? Because I did an Instagram poll and 75%, which was 750 votes for the sprint car and 350 for the outlaw kart. Well, we still wanted to come outlaw kart racing. Carly hasn't ran in a while and it's always fun. I'm running the T2 Arrive and Drive Truck Shop Motors kart today. I'll put a picture up on the screen right here. I actually have to go get in for qualifying right now. After qualifying, I'll talk to you guys a little bit of how you can drive the Arrive and Drive car. If you want to try outlaw karts for the first time, it's a great way and a great car to do it. But like I said, I'm going to get in right now. We are racing today at Cyclin Speedway. Carly, are you excited to be racing again?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
When's the last time you raced before this?
I think like a month and a half or a month.
So Carly's kind of she has two jobs. She's a sprint car crew chief and an outlaw kart driver. But like I said, we're going to be heading out for qualifying here soon. I'm going to go get in the T2 Arrive and Drive kart right now. Alright, so we just went out for hot laps. My car was pretty good. I kind of just took it easy the first few, and I started driving harder and harder as it went on, and it drove better the harder I drove it. So we're third group out. I think the track's going to be alright, probably a little bit slimy, but that's going to wear off because the box stocks are out there right now. So let's just give it all we got in qualifying. Cyclin's a lot of almost wide open. Some people tend to go wide open, some people lift a little bit, and it all seems to be pretty fast. So we got some good competition today. Let's see if we can lay down a good lap. So qualifying at Cyclin Speedway did not go as planned. We had 25 opens on tap, and I ended up going 15th quick. If there's one big thing that I feel like hurt our time the most was our drive off the corner. The car handled great. It rotated just enough getting in. I was able to turn down, run right on the bottom where the grip was, but I just felt like as I got to the exit of the corner, it was just like, wow, you know, it wasn't explosive. It was fast, but it wasn't explosive. So that set us up to start second row inside of our heat race behind the Becker brothers. And those guys are legends of Cyclin Speedway. Daniel is second on the all-times win list with 41 open wins, so I knew those guys were going to provide some really, really good competition in the heat race. But anyway, before we get into that, I'm going to tell you guys how you can rent the T2 Arrive and Drive Truck Shop Motors Outlaw Kart. First off though, let me explain what the T2 is. So it's the only rental car in Northern California. It's a QRC Area 51 chassis with a CR500 4mm stroker motor on the side of that thing. Let me say, it does rip. I know you're saying, Tanner, but you just struggled in qualifying. You're 15th quick. Wait till we get a little bit later in the night after we made some adjustments. We were really, really fast. The engine is built by Todd Boyd, and if you guys are from Northern California, this is a great way to try out outlaw karts for the first time. So if you would like to rent it, if you're gonna do it at Red Bluff, you have to be 14 and a half or older. At Cyclin, you could probably be 10 or 11 to run in the open intermediate. And then of course, if you're older, you could run in open or sportsman. But since Red Bluff doesn't have an open intermediate class, you have to be 14 and a half. So if you are interested in renting it, all you have to do is contact the Truck Shop Motors Arrive and Drive Facebook page, which I linked at the top of the description. Contact them, you can get the dates figured out. So the prices are for $350, they'll bring the cart to the racetrack, and maybe if you have a racing background like micro, sprint car, and you want to try to wrench on it yourself, it costs $350. They won't do anything, you know, just give you the car. For $450, they'll do everything. Change jets if needed, tires, gears, any maintenance needed to be done to the Outlaw cart for $450. They'll do it all, and you're a true arrive and drive driver. All you have to do is show up, get in the car, and have some fun. So I'll take you through the process one more time real quick. Contact the Facebook page I linked in the description below. Get the dates figured out when you want to run it. Pay the $350 or the $450. You can rent it at Cyclin or Red Bluff, and bang, you're trying Outlaw carts for the first time. It's a great way to get started if you're a micro sprint driver, sprint car driver, asphalt, late model, modified, any other form of racing and you want to try Outlaw carts, great way to do it. And I will also say the T2 has a few wins under its belt. Earlier this season, Seth Nunez rented the car, went out and won in the sportsman class at Cyclin Speedway. Also, Casey McLean ran the T2 at Lakeport, got the win. And earlier this season, Casey ran it at the Jim Shirley Memorial at Cyclin Speedway and finished second place to Casey Schmitz. So the T2 is definitely a top-notch rental ride, and like I said, a great way to try out Outlaw carts for the first time. So now, moving on into my heat race, there's not going to be any GoPro footage from it. It was a disaster anyway. I started third and I ended up finishing fifth. What actually happened to the GoPro was it's mounted right here on the cage, and the mount broke right before I went off. It was an older one, and a good thing it didn't do that out on the racetrack. So for most of the heat race, I was battling for third before I later dropped back to fifth. I still felt like I didn't have a lot of drive off the corner. Now with that, and then also I made quite a few mistakes throughout the heat race. That sent us to the B main. We're gonna start third there. Now let's go back to the video. Yo, wait, so what do you want?
The camo hat and the...
Medium t-shirt, you said?
Yeah.
All right, I'll get that for you, buddy. There's the youth medium. I believe this may be my first camo hat I've sold at the track. I don't sell many of these. So thank you so much. Hey, do you want to do your dance you did last time real quick?
Yeah.
Guys, you guys remember what this kid was in the video for. What's your name again, buddy?
Connor.
Connor. Connor, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let's see if we can both get a win tonight. Yeah, we both got our matching Tanner Holmes hats on. See you, have a good day.
All right.
All right, guys, so we're down here at Cyclin Speedway. We have a few fans of the video. What's your name?
Blake.
Blake?
Grant. Connor.
Connor, you've been in the video a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, buddy. So thank you guys so much for watching. So actually, I guess we have a B main, so I'm in that because I didn't do that great in the heat race. I thought everyone was going to the A, otherwise I probably would have really tried to slide. Like I said, we changed gears, we made some adjustments, and hopefully that works. We're really just trying to find some pull off the corner. Anyway, I'm gonna go out for that right now. So I survived the B main event. There was only 7 cars out there, top 4 transferred, and I started third. Quickly by lap 1, I was battling for the lead. I tried both lines. The top was really starting to come in because there was a lot of grip up there. So I pulled away more from the field when I ran the top side, but when I ran the bottom, I had a faster lap. And the reason the bottom was so good is because there was so much grip down there, like literally the whole width of a car. So you could just keep your whole car in the grip and pretty much keep your foot in the throttle for a good amount of the corner. And the one thing we've been looking for all night, we found in the B main event, drive off the corner. So before the B, Todd and Ed Boyd made a gear change, and that made all the difference in the world. And that's the reason I felt so fast on the bottom. Because when I got back in the gas, the difference was it wasn't like wah, it was like wah, you know what I'm saying? It like took off coming off the corner. So anyway, now we're getting ready to head into the A main event. I start 19th, so I got a long ways to the front. Here are some last words before I head out. All right, we're heading out for the feature right now. The box stocks just ended. We're just gonna give them all we got. I think we got it figured out for gear-wise and stuff. That change in the B made a huge difference. So let's have fun and let's drive the wheels off the T2. I'm showing that my cart's all packed up, but like I said, I didn't run mine tonight. I ran the Arrive and Jive Truck Shop Motors T2 car. Thank you so much to Todd and Ed Boyd for working really hard tonight. I made some mistakes at the beginning. I wish I could have changed those a little bit. And like I said, we kind of struggled to find some drive off the corner. Made a gear change before the B main, and oh my, the engine came to life. It was so much better. The B main we won. I mean, there's only like 7 cars, but we were really, really fast. And the A main, I just worked on hitting my line every single lap. That's something my crew chief in the sprint car has been preaching to me, and Brian Crockett. So Brian Crockett, Roger Henderson, that last during Speed Week, they're preaching to me like, hit your line, find a line, perfect it. Just because someone passes you, they may have just got a good run off the corner. It's not that they're faster. You know, I could have made a mistake, or just there's a lot of things that play into that. So in the A main, I was really just trying to find a line, perfect it, and I did good on the bottom. Few times I missed, you know, the bottom. I think I need to work on the same thing in the Outlaw cart and sprint car for running a line, and that is on the long green flag runs, work on hitting my mark every single lap. Cycling tonight, I feel like I was good. Sometimes I'd hit it, sometimes I would hit the rut, and that just messed me up. But if I hit my line every single lap, I really think we could have finished in the top 3. But I was much better on the short run, so I really enjoyed those. I could hit my marks, get my right rear right where it needed to be, and we were really fast. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and share. My first open top 5 here at Cyclin. We've had some bad luck. We blew up the 450 while running 4th, so it feels good to finally get a good run. And once again, thank you so much to Truck Shop Motors. That thing was really good. Once it came to life, oh, we were really fast. But that's gonna end this video. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Sprint cars the next 2 weekends. Deuces.